Welcome back, beautiful tri-state area. We're joined by our resident expert, the plastic stock. Welcome back to the Going Deep segment, brought to you by CO2 Lift. Dr. Samuel Salcedo, he's a board-certified plastic surgeon and the founder of TPD MD in Corona, California. He's renowned for his expertise in aesthetic plastic surgery. He's dedicated to delivering personalized care and achieving natural-looking results for his patients. Dr. Salcedo is very highly respected in his field, presents at national and international conferences, training other surgeons in surgical techniques and publishing studies in the highest rated plastic surgery journals. He's going to join us right now to share his expertise on popular treatments as the temperatures drop, the importance of combination therapy, and how CO2 Lift fits into the mix. Welcome back to the show, superstar.
Thanks so much.
So we're going to dive right in. Back in July, we covered summer treatments, but now with temperatures dropping in October right around the corner, many patients are returning to the clinic, and you've seen this all too well. So we know fall often brings a natural slowdown after summer travel, giving people time to really focus on themselves. Plus, the cooler weather coupled with less sun exposure creates a very helpful environment, I think, for post-procedure recovery. So Dr. Salcedo, as patients settle back into their routines, what treatments, surgical and non-surgical, are you seeing a rise in popularity this season?
Yeah, fall brings a lot of changes. If you notice, I rarely deviate from blue suits. I'm wearing my fall colors today in honor of that. But yeah, fall brings a lot of different treatment options that we didn't have before during the longer days when people are out in the sun, they're getting exposed. So while we see a big shift in the fall, we see a shift to lasers, chemical peels, things that are going to do facial rejuvenation, things that require downtime and time away from the sun that people don't want to sacrifice during the summer. So a lot of chemical peels, a lot of lasers, a lot of microneedling, and things that we do to rejuvenate the skin after the harsh summer exposure.
Now let's focus specifically what you just said, that rejuvenation. Not everyone is as diligent with sun protection as they should be. And after a long summer of sun exposure, that can show in the form of wrinkles and pigmentation and even hyperpigmentation and premature aging. I know that at your med spa, you offer a variety of these treatments to address these very concerns. So can you quickly break down some of the most effective treatments and, going one step further, how patients can really elevate the outcomes with products like CO2 Lift Pro in a combo therapy?
Absolutely. So let's take it from low, medium, high in terms of the amount of downtime, the amount of effectiveness, and the amount of financial investment. So starting on the low side, we have light chemical pills, salicylic acid, glycolic acid pills, the ZO essential stimulator pill. These are ones that don't require a lot of downtime. You don't peel per se. You just kind of refresh the skin, hydrofacials. These are on the lower end. Then you've got the medium spectrum. These are medium chemical peels. So like a low concentration TCA peel or a stronger glycolic acid peel. And then we go to the high, which is things like chemical peels, microneedling, and laser. The two most effective things that you can do are a chemical peel, a deep TCA peel, something in the 25 to 30% TCA, and then a laser. So a CO2 laser, which is a carbon dioxide laser. Those are both fantastic for rejuvenating the skin. They just require more downtime because you will peel, it will slough off those upper layers of skin, but they'll reveal that beautiful, luminescent, baby smooth skin.
Ooh, that sounds so rewarding. I want to come to your office. So how do you recommend patients continue to use the CO2 Lift Pro, not just ease their comfort, not just to like ease their comfort level, but to recover faster and also maintain those long-term results you're talking about?
Yeah, so with each of those levels of treatments, we combine them with CO2 Lift Pro, meaning every one of those, be it the low, the medium, the high intensity, we always do a CO2 Lift Pro treatment afterwards. The reason for that being is it's going to bring that oxygenated blood flow, immediate post-treatment redness, irritation of the skin, and then immediately post CO2 lift treatment, you'll see the skin is pink. We have all that oxygenated blood flow rushing in, which washes out the redness, the irritation, and patients almost look like they didn't have a treatment done. It's really fantastic for that quick recovery. So we do one immediately post-procedure. We send them home with this 3-pack. So they'll do 2 at home every other day so that they really get that skin refresh. It speeds up recovery and also helps hydrate in that time when patients are peeling and feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah. And on a more logistical note, I mean, for many patients, the procedure itself is already a significant monetary investment. So For some, they may feel hesitant about adding pre and post treatment options on top of that. So, how do you educate patients on the value of combination therapies and help them understand that these additional steps aren't just add ons, but more so vital to achieving the best, longest lasting result, right?
Yeah, that's exactly the point. So they're already investing this much money into the treatment. So you need to tell them, do you want your outcome to be the best that it possibly can be? Do you want to recover quicker? Do you want to get back to normal activity? Most people are willing to spend that extra to make sure that they get the best result. You're already spending hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on this treatment. Another couple hundred to make sure that you have the best results with the CO2 Lift Pro is absolutely essential. And we don't get much pushback on it.
Yeah. And one thing I really appreciate about you is your transparency. I mean, not just in how you guide your patients, but also in how you approach your own appearance. I mean, you've been open about the treatments you've had done. And I think that level of honesty is something more doctors and even celebrities could learn from. So
Absolutely.
yes, and on a personal note, as an expert in aesthetics, are there any treatment routines or products that you personally rely on or come back to in the fall? Because if you're doing it yourself, we know it's well vetted.
These are the two products that you need, without a doubt. You need Retin A, which is tretinoin. This is prescription grade. And you need CO2 Lift Pro Mousse. This is my daily. So I shaved this morning. I put on CO2 Lift Mousse. I hate moisturizers. I love this. But not only is it a moisturizer, it's a moisturizer. It's got RNA, it's got DNA, it's got growth factor, it's got salicylic acid, glycolic acid. So I tell people all the time in my clinic, you can take these two products here, medical grade, available over the counter, and you can throw away just about everything else in your medicine cabinet because these two alone will get you fresh, vibrant, radiant skin. And I say that with 100% conviction. I will take anybody on that. Now, if you have a specific condition like acne or rosacea, if you have a specific condition like acne, rosacea, melasma, you may need an additional medication on top of that. But these two for anyone with just regular skin type that's it. This is all you
Yeah.
need. And I do these daily. I love them.
Well, you heard it yourselves, guys. The plastic stock himself, Dr. Samuel Salcedo, personal endorsement right there, coming directly from his narrative. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's always
Absolutely.
incredible having you on. I love your commentary and your transparency, and you're so much fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, like I said, the plastic stock himself, Dr. Samuel Salcedo from TPD MD. Definitely check him out on the gram. He's very active at the plastic stock and at TPD_MD. And to learn more about his practice, you can head to his website at tpdmd.com. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York, iHeartRadio. That was the Going Deep segment brought to you by CO2 Lift. We'll be right back after this.
A Moment of Zen is brought to you by CO2 Lift. As we age, our skin loses moisture and elasticity, causing wrinkled skin. You can reverse this aging process with CO2 Lift. CO2 Lift utilizes the powerful benefits of carbon dioxide to lift, tighten, and regenerate your skin. This simple, painless at-home carboxytherapy treatment is scientifically proven to reverse the aging process. You will see reduction in wrinkles, increase in luminosity, and improve pigmentation, sagging, skin tone, and radiance.
For more information or to order CO2 Lift, ask your skincare professional or go to co2lift.com.